He got an A. He was another A+ candidate. At 119%. Um, and he basically scored out the same as Kelly Ringo. But he had 32 solo tackles, nine assisted tackles. He had 2.5 tackles for loss. If you've seen this guy come downhill on a screen, you would not want to play football against Illinois at all. He's got 3 interceptions, really good. 14 passes defended. So people tried him. He had a 21% interception to pass defended average. So like if you throw his way, he'll come up with it, but more than likely you're not going to get a completion. Now, what I noticed from him is extreme aggression. Really, really, really aggressive corner. The first thing I thought to mind when I saw him play was CJ Gardner Johnson. I was like, this guy is flying at people and he's destroying folks. He's got really good. I don't even know how fast he's gonna run his 40. He might be like 4.4, mid to low 4.4s, but his acceleration, ball hawk for the Madden players, if you will, ability is ridiculous. Like his ability to track the ball, see ball, and then go towards it and get to it from either man, zone, or wherever he's at on the field is ridiculous. I really like Witherspoon. Almost made me say he almost got me as a guy that I liked over Joey Porter Jr., but Porter Jr. is my favorite. But no, this guy Devon is serious business. I'll let you get to everything else, but to me it was just what stood out is like he's Jesus Christ, he's really aggressive and he makes plays. But he's very, very fucking aggressive.
Yeah, I think that's something that you want in a quarterback. Now, what he lacks in size, I think he makes up for everywhere else. I think he's probably the best hitting cornerback that's going to be taken in the first round. He's 5'10". He's going to be 5'10", 5'11", 180 pounds, but he doesn't play like it. This is a guy that's only been playing cornerback since his junior year of high school. In my opinion, Devon Witherspoon, man, I really like his game, and I don't like short cornerbacks. I'd rather my cornerbacks be at least 6 foot. But the way he plays and his ball skills, man, this dude he's a ball hawk.
Yes,
he's a ball hawk. He's impressive football player. He's got a nose for the ball. He's developed tremendously at the University of Illinois. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the guys that they've been putting in the league the past 3 years has been really impressive. So kudos.
Smith.
Yeah, kudos.
I know he's not there anymore, but
kudos to their coaching staff, man, because they're really putting some dudes out here.
Aren't those still his guys though?
Yeah, they are.
Sorry, but aren't those still Lovey's guys?
Yeah,
because he just left like what 2 years ago. So these guys that are coming out now are his guys still. That's why. Well, go ahead. That's why I just
Devin Witherspoon, he's impressive in man coverage. He can sit on the hip of a wide receiver and mirror routes. The fact that he's like, we talk about Keely Ringo, kind of like when he's running, he's got to have to power down and he's not very shifty. Devin Witherspoon, because he's 5'11" or 5'10", he can move. He's got really good fluid in his hips. And talk about his tackling ability. His tackling ability is top notch, man. His hands to be able to rake the ball out of receivers' hands at the catch point, or when they're coming down for a ball, is incredible. I mean, Illinois had 2 lockdown corners. Him and I forgot the other kid's name, top of my head, but I wouldn't say that he's cornerback number 2. I would just say he's 1B. Like, I like both of these guys that we're talking about, but I really do think that Devin Witherspoon has some. I could foresee him getting to a couple Pro Bowls in his NFL career.
He's a menace.
Yeah,
he's a menace to offensive society.
I think he's susceptible when it comes to play action pass, like where his eyes go in the backfield. I think he needs to be more disciplined there. But some of the pros, I mean, look, good tackler, personality and characters through the roof, great ball skills. I think he's going to do well in man coverage. He is a smaller DB, so even though he plays bigger, but again, if you're going against guys like Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf, bigger wide receivers in the NFL, he might have some issues there. I want to see how he tests athletically in terms of like what his vertical is and his long jump, or I think are going to be things that to look for in the combine. But he's a really good corner, man. I really do see him being taken in the top 10 for sure.
Yeah. But I think that in this new NFL that we're seeing though, that you're gonna have to have like styles make fights, and so you're gonna play against Jalen Waddle one day, and you're gonna want a Devon Witherspoon, and then you're gonna play against a Justin Jefferson one day, and you're gonna want a Cam Smith or a Kelly Ringo, or the next guy that we're gonna talk about.